Hey everybody, happy Monday. It's Sidra with Mental Wellness Monday. I am so grateful to be here. So thankful for you who watches and comments. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. So today, I only do this because I need this. The title of this live is What Creates Fun for You? What do you find fun? And because it's so important. We are so busy. A lot of my friends are entrepreneurs. A lot of my friends have powerful jobs. And I don't know about you guys, but I do not always prioritize fun. I'm a little bit better than I used to be, but I got a lot of work to do. And what I realize, if you have more fun in your life and you have more joy in your life, it fuels your tank. And so when things happen, you have more fuel to pull from to get you through the hard times, to get you through the times that are kind of wonky. And one of the things I realized is I'm going through one of those wonky times right now. Those of you that know, I have a mom, she's 94. She lives literally around the corner, and she fell again. She's okay, everything's good, but her knee went out. And and again, she's fine, but we realized, and thank goodness she realized, that she can't be alone. And it's a really hard decision to make because um it isn't like she needs somebody there every day, because she really doesn't. But this is the third time it's happened since last October. And when that one time happens, someone needs to be there. And my mother, and it's so funny because it makes me think about myself. My mother is does not like to bother anyone. She doesn't want to. She does not like to ask for help. That's just who she is. Mental note: who is Sidra? Um, and so my mom fell at like 9 o'clock in the morning, 9:30. My mom called me at 2:30 in the afternoon. She had been trying to get up for all that time. So obviously I'm like, okay, this is not working. We can't do this. And so I work full time. I don't work from home. My mom lives in a house that I own. It's super small. It's like 1,019 square feet. It's just a little house. Perfect for her, but not for two people. And so, long story short, I was looking for some place that she could go. And my brother, out of the blue, said, "Why doesn't she come live with me?" Which is great. My brother lives in the house that we grew up in. My mom knew that it was time. And so, in this next month, literally, we are packing up my mom. She's lived in that house now over 30 years, or 29 years. We're packing my mom up, and then I'm going to move to that house. It's a lot that I'm going to do in 30 days. And for the first time, I feel a little wobblier than usual. Because meanwhile, I've got my job, I've got my businesses, I got to keep everything moving. And when I saw this, Mel Robbins, I love Mel Robbins. She's so amazing. When I saw this on Instagram, I'm like, oh, this is what I need. Because what I realized is my tank was not full right now. It wasn't empty, but it definitely wasn't full. And I have just found myself, my brain kind of spinning. And I think it's because I didn't have enough fun that was in my tank that could fulfill me during this time. So, lesson learned, but I also want to teach you. So, I want to know from you, what is something that is super fun for you? Um, and I have to tell you, I had to really think about these because I don't spend a lot of time doing fun things. So I got some ideas for you, and I hope you'll comment below and really tell me, because I want to hear, and besides, I need some ideas. So, one, plan something, anything, plan something. Now, I will tell you one thing I did plan something. I actually took a train trip to Santa Barbara. Stayed at a hotel that was on the water, that was super cheap. I don't even know why it was that cheap. It was amazing. I only went overnight. Um, but if you don't know Santa Barbara, it's absolutely beautiful. And I will tell you, I had a really fun time. I just sat in chairs, watched the ocean, I rode a bike, I went to some really neat restaurants. I don't usually go to restaurants when I'm home. So plan something. And you know, the research shows that you planning something is act like a vacation, a trip, something simple. You get as much joy from planning something as you do from actually doing the thing. So that's number one, plan something. Number two, remember. So if you're struggling, like, oh, I don't really know what's fun, remember something you did as a child. What did you do in your free time? What made you smile? What did you think was funny? I have to tell you, I don't remember a lot about when I was young, so that one wasn't so great for me, but maybe you did. Number three, laugh. Get yourself in the mix of just laughing more. Now, I will tell you, I have done better with that. So at night, when I'm boxing up my things to ship to Amazon, because you guys know I sell on Amazon, I have started turning on Netflix and watching comedies. Now, not all of them are hilarious, but the ones that are, oh my gosh. And it is just so renewing for my soul. So I forgot, I actually have been doing fun things. Number four is dance. Now, I don't know about you guys, but music and dance brings me such joy. And I loved it when I would actually go out and go dancing. You know, since we've been through these times, I haven't done that as much. But I actually have this really fun dance workout that I think I want to start doing that would be fun because it's fun, it's dancing, it's great music. So I'm going to add to dance, listen to happy music. You guys, I don't know what team you wanted to win the Super Bowl, but that Super Bowl halftime show for me was the truth. When 50 Cent came out there, I was in the club. Like, you couldn't tell me anything. When Eminem came on, you couldn't tell me anything. When I was watching Snoop and his little dance, it was incredible. Every time that comes up in my Instagram feed, I don't care who it was, I'm watching it. Any kind of music and dance, connecting with someone you love. If they're fun, connect with someone you love. Savor things that you love. That was something I noticed when I went to Santa Barbara. I went to a couple nice restaurants. Not super fancy, but I usually don't go to any kind of restaurant. But I had some of the most amazing meals at a couple restaurants I went to, especially this one restaurant I went to in Montecito. And, you know, that's where Oprah lives, and Meghan and Harry live there. Like, it's a really fancy place. And to be honest, I didn't even know it was in Montecito. It wasn't until the Uber driver, I thought I was going in Santa Barbara somewhere. The food was incredible. So savor things you love. And then last, interrupt your usual routine when something happy surprises you. So you're like, Sidra, what are you talking about? So I remember once when I went to New York to visit my daughter. She lives in Brooklyn. And I was waiting for her to come home. So I went down in Brooklyn on Fulton Street. And all of a sudden, in the middle of Fulton Street on a Saturday, they had closed the street and they were doing dance lessons with the kids or anybody who wanted to come. And there were like probably 100 people in the street, and they were learning the dance moves to Thriller. And I just remember watching them, and it was so much fun. And those things happen in our life, but sometimes we're moving so quickly or we have things to do, we don't stop to savor them. So if you see something really good that brings you joy or looks like fun, you don't have to participate, but take a minute and just watch and enjoy it. So I hope that's helpful. I hope that gave you some more tips for getting more fun in your life. And again, let me know in the comments below, because Lord knows I need help in this area, especially during this time. I appreciate you guys so much. Have a wonderful week, and please don't ever forget that you deserve happiness now. Have a great week, everybody. Good to see you.